Hi Sagittarius, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I am Miss Olette and you are watching Mystic Miss Olette's Tarot and Astrology. Thank you so much for being here. This is your September 2020 general horoscope. So this is for anyone who has their sun, moon, rising, or Venus in Sagittarius. If you don't know what that means, check the description box below. I'll show you how to get a birth chart from me, or at least get a free one so you know where your placements are. If you're looking for a personal reading, also check the description box below. Anyway, Sagittarius, let's get into your stars. Thank you so much for being here. Last month, you guys got the highest watch video. Like, I don't know. Maybe just because I was keeping it so real. I said last month you guys were frustrated AF. So let's see what's going on this month. So Sagittarius, we start off the month on the 2nd with the full moon in Pisces. So Pisces is your 4th house, and your 4th house is at the bottom of your chart. It really is about your home, your stability, just everything at the foundation of your chart. So you're going to have some changes around this area. So changes around the home and the family. You might be feeling restless. You might want to move or change homes, or in some way renovate, repair, or just get your home beautiful and comfortable and ready for a family member. Maybe you're going to add a family member. Maybe somebody's leaving the house, and so now you're deciding to do some changes around the home. It could also be that you're working on your vision for your home. So what is your vision for your home? Like, what does your dream home look like if you don't have a home, or if you're thinking about moving and you don't know where you want to move? First, you have to start to visualize that dream before you can see it. So visualize where you want to go, and then you'll be able to see it, right? On the 6th of the month, Mercury enters Libra, which is your 11th house. So this is a good time for networking. You're going to be talking to people that are like-minded. You're going to be making new friends. Also, this is a good time to do it online. You know, you might be meeting global people from all around the world. You can connect with your tribe at this time, so your tribe might find you, or you might be working with your tribe right now. This is a good time for it. Also, you might be sharing something important to help others with their journey. So you might have a message right now or a purpose, and you are throwing that message out there and seeing where it lands. And really, you don't care where it lands. It's something that is coming from your heart. It's a wish, a goal, or a dream. And so you're out there talking about it, Sagittarius. So good for you. Kudos. Like, you have a passion for something this month. So on the 7th of the month, we've got Venus going into Leo. Leo's your 9th house. So at this time, you can meet a new love interest, and they'll have a different background from you. Like I said, this is a good time to meet people that are foreigners. They might speak a different language. They might be from a different country or have a different religious background. But this is a good time for studying a subject that you love and bringing it to a higher level. So working on your skill set, your talents, mastering them, basically making them perfecting them. This is a good time for finding meaning and enjoying the journey. Explore subjects that you love. Alrighty. And on the 9th of the month, we've got Mars going retrograde in your 5th house in Aries until November 13th. So this is going to be a longer moving aspect, and Mars in Aries is a powerhouse basically, but it's going backwards, so this energy won't be working with you. So this is a good time to reassess a business idea. You might be more serious about turning a hobby into a profession at this time. Like I said, something that you really love to do and that you've always loved to do. You might find a way to make money with it. You might go back to something that you used to enjoy and pick it up again. It'll just make you happier. So think creativity right here. So maybe you used to sing or dance or whatever you used to do creatively, you're going to somehow, it's going to come back to you. You're going to recultivate it and actually try to make it a money making thing, which it can be. And also, I was watching one of my favorite astrologers on YouTube. Her name is Lada. So she goes by Astrolada here on YouTube. And she made specialized videos about Mars going retrograde in each sign. So I did watch the videos because, like I said, I am an enthusiast of astrology and I love to know the energies that's going on. So Sagittarius, for you in your fifth house, this is what Lada said. And I'll also put the link to the video below so that way you can watch it for yourself. You don't have to hear what Lada said. I love Lada. I've been watching her since like the beginning of YouTube, and I just know that she's always giving really accurate information. And so whenever she does a specialized video, my eyes are peeled on that video, okay? So Lada said that you might get triggered in romantic life from this moment. So from the moment Mars goes into retrograde, you'll be triggered by a romantic partner, a friend, a lover, a business partner, somebody who means something to you, a family member. At this time, you can experience challenges, crisis, competition, fighting. And she also said that relationships that are no longer serving you will be removed from your life. But you want to approach any issue that you might have in a relationship strategically, not through your force and your will. So what that means is, like, during this time, do not start a fight, do not start a war with somebody, because whoever starts the war during Mars retrograde is, the gods are not smiling on you. It's not in your favor. So chances are you will lose this war. So don't. Just try not to react to people, take a deep breath, separate yourself, and you'll see that things happen, events happen to separate the people that are not meant to be in your life at this time, Sagittarius. If your relationships last through this time, you can experience a more loving, intimate time because the relationship will be strengthened. So basically, she said that if you have a relationship that lasts through this time, you'll start to have more sex with this person. You'll get deeper on a deeper level with the person that can last through these next 2 months. So kudos to you if you're in a relationship and you guys make it through this time. That means that you are meant to be. Nothing can break you. Nothing can come between you, like that Sade song. So this is a good time to also fix something on an ongoing creative project. And Lada also says that Mars retrograde makes you work 3 times as harder. So it's going to take 3 times more effort to get things done. But by the end of the retrograde and mostly going into December, you'll see the results will be 3 times as much of results coming back on you as well. Sorry, I can't talk right now. She also said old romantic partners may return to be re-examined. So use discernment when people come in and out of your life this month and for the next 2 months. Use discernment. Children, you could also find stress around children. You could be fighting with them, or they could be having a stressful time. Maybe they could be getting bullied at school. Anything could be happening with the children, but pay attention to them at this time. And it says bring more happiness. Okay, at the end of this, so this is the end game. So basically at the end of this retrograde period, what it'll do for you is bring more happiness and romance into your life, and something that you can be proud of will be created. So this is from Lada. You can look at her video and see what she said. Everything else are from my own personal notes, but like, she did a specialized video on this energy. I just want to make sure everybody knew what was going on with Mars retrograde, okay? So on the 17th of the month, we've got a new moon in Virgo. Virgo is your 10th house, and the sun is also in this house, so it's going to shine a major light on your career. Like, this is about new beginnings, new opportunities, a new direction, like a new job, a new path opens up somehow for you, Sagittarius, and it's going to bring some excitement. You're going to feel revitalized. You're going to be motivated now, whereas you didn't feel motivated before. And it's funny because even though the Mars retrograde, and where did I say Mars was retrograde? In your 5th house. So your 5th house is about fun. Like, you might not be having fun right now, or you might just be figuring out different ways to have fun, but really you're going to be focused on this 10th house where the sun and the moon are. So this says manifest a new position. If you don't have a career, or if you're struggling to find a purpose, this is the time to create that position in your mind. Like, what would your day look like if you could go out on your perfect day and you went to work? What would it look like? What kind of people are you working with? You know, what does it look like? How much money are you making? So these are the things that you're going to have to come to terms with in your mind so that they can manifest from the non-physical to the physical. All right. On the 23rd of the month, we've got the sun going into Libra, also joining Mercury here in this house. This is your 11th house. So your 11th house is all about friendships again. Here we go. So I said at the beginning, Mercury is in your 11th house. So here we go. Sun goes into the same house, and this is a good time for your friendships. It's going to inject some new and fresh energy into your old friendships and make them seem like they're new again. So you can call an old friend and it'll just seem like no time has passed. You guys will have so much fun and really enjoy each other's company. You can also bring in new friendships with like-minded people at this time. So just, if people are leaving your life at this time, Sagittarius, let them go, because new people are meant to come in. You know, sometimes it hurts more to hold on. I know that it's hard to tell you that. I know it's hard to take that, you know, but sometimes it hurts more to hold on. You gotta allow people to come and go in your life, okay? Even if it's just like a revolving door. Even if they just go for a little while, go so you can invite some new energy in. Alrighty. Don't be afraid to pull away from people too. Like if you feel like you need to pull away from some friends and you feel kind of lonely and sad or whatever, just wait a minute. Some new friends are going to be coming in for you, okay? And on the 28th, we've got Mercury going into Scorpio, which this is your 12th house. Mercury in Scorpio is, oh, so deep, so deep. And this is your subconscious mind. And you're going to be doing some deep, deep thinking right here. You're going to be reflecting. This is a good time to find peace and quiet and solitude. So like I said, take some time for yourself. Visualize the people that you want coming into your life. Like, what do you want, Sagittarius? This is the best time to start thinking about what you want and setting intentions for your new year. This is also a good time for research. Get plenty of rest, because there's downloads that are trying to come to you from your subconscious. Like I said, non-physical, trying to come out to the physical. So get some rest. Like if you find that you're sleeping a lot right now, don't feel bad. You need it, because spirit is trying to talk to you, and it can only talk to you in a dream state. So get some rest. Study metaphysics, tarot, astrology, quantum physics, do some yoga, do some scripting, do some meditation, do some journaling, but enjoy your time, your downtime, Sagittarius, and that's what I have for you. So Sagittarius, let's get into your cards, but first I want to start with a rune and a yes or no question. So you can pause the video if you need to, but go ahead and formulate a question that is a yes or no answer. I'm going to go ahead and pull a rune for you. And if the rune is upright, the answer is yes. If the rune is reversed, the answer is no. And then I'll give you the guidance for the rune. Let's just see what we need to know for September 2020 for Sagittarius. Alrighty. I have a question. And I'm just going to pull a rune from the bag. All right, Sagittarius, what messages do we need to know for September 2020? Sagittarius, the correct rune will stick to my fingers. What do we need to know? Sagittarius for 2020 at September. I'll put a couple. Only one is sticking to my fingers. So this is what we got. Wow, look at that. I've got a glare from my ring light, so I'm trying to take the glare off. There you go. You see that? I've had this one before. I want to say it's fertility, but let's just double check and let's see if it's upright so we can see what your answer is. So this is separation, actually. Oh, and it's upright, so your answer is yes. But since it's separation, let's see. Separation is on page 98. So who are you separated from, Sagittarius? This is a time of separating paths, maybe old friends. Old skins must be shed, outmoded relationships discarded. When you receive this rune, a peeling away is called for. Part of the cycle of initiation, Otilia is a rune of radical severance. The appropriate action here is submission and possibly retreat, knowing how and when to retreat and possessing the firmness of will to carry it out. Real property is associated with Athelia, for it is the rune of acquisition and benefits. However, the benefits you receive, the inheritance, may be derived from something you must give up. This can be particularly demanding when you are called upon to abandon in some respect. This can be particularly demanding when what you are called for to abandon is some aspect of your behavior, a part of your cultural inheritance. For then you must look closely at what you For then you must look closely at what until now you have profoundly claimed as your birthright. Whether it is your attachment to your position in society, to the work you do, or even to your beliefs about your own nature, the separation called for will free you to become more truly who you are. So your answer is yes. So maybe you've been thinking, should I quit that job? Separation says yes. And I also wanted to go back to your astrology with this because, like I said, friends are going to be coming and going, associations are going to be coming and going. This is a good time for you to shed those people that are not working for you or not serving you anymore. Maybe you've got some negative people in your life. Let those people go so that new people can come into your life. Like, you've got to formulate those people in your mind first. And it's kind of like asking the universe for the people that you need. So if you need people that can help you with something, see them here first, and then, feel them here first. How would it feel when they show up and you actually get the help you need? It will feel amazing. It's going to feel great. And then all of a sudden, you're going to meet these people. So this is a good time. Like, while you're in solitude and meditating, see these people coming into your life. Okay, Sagittarius. So now let's get into your cards. And I'm going to use my new deck. I got the Melanated Tarot. So I think it's really cool because, like it says on the front, representation matters, especially with archetypes and magic and power. So, with all the movements that are going on right now, I just wanted to get an inclusive deck. So let's see, Sagittarius, what messages do we need to know? I hope the music behind me is not annoying you guys. Like, I usually put it on shamanic or some kind of world music so that I can do these readings. And I love it. So I don't know if you guys hate it, go ahead and comment below. Let me know if you hate it. Or if you like it, tell me you like it. Sagittarius, September of 2020. Something already flipped over, but can't find it. Uh-oh, I got the Hermit. So here we go, the Hermit. Oh, you can barely see the card, but you got the Hermit there. Look at that. So beautiful. But this is just you spending some time in solitude. Also, this is like divine timing. Like, you're waiting for the answers to come in, or you're researching those answers. And that goes along with what we were just talking about. You could be dealing with a Virgo, but the Hermit is definitely you. So you're slipping into Hermit mode, Sag. And what else do we need to know for Sagittarius? We got the Four of Swords. And I kind of want to just get the glare. All right. And so the Four of Swords is coming in like this. So maybe you haven't healed from something. You're still kind of ruminating over something. Like I said, you need to get some rest and relax your mind about something that happened because you're still not over it. And so maybe that's why you're in hermit mode. So let's see, what else for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, what messages do we need to know from my Sagittarius for September? Okay, I got two that fell out. And these cards are kind of slippery. So, Sag, we've got your fire element here with the Ace of Wands. So somebody could be coming in to give you some love, or you could be feeling like this about somebody else. You want to extend the olive branch to somebody, maybe give them an apology, or somebody wants to apologize to you. This would be a great time to do it. So as you can see, let's see which hand is this? It's given by the right hand. So it's kind of just like, okay, I'm giving you the torch. I'm handing you the torch. And also, it's a new opportunity that you're passionate about. Something new is coming into your life. So you got the ace at the bottom. And in the past, this is something that you've been waiting on with the 3 of Wands. This is something that you've been waiting to come in. Like you've been waiting for this to come in. And I feel like it's finally going to come. So let's see. Sagittarius, what messages do we need to know for September 2020? Sagittarius, September 2020. What do we need to know? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors for Sagittarius, September of 2020. Sagittarius. Okay, so what is falling is the Page of Cups. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is a new invitation of love. So maybe this is what you've been waiting for. But this is also somebody that could be a little bit immature. They could be younger than you. It could actually be a child. Like the fish signifies a pregnancy. So maybe you find out that somebody around you is pregnant. I don't really feel like this is you with the Hermit energy, but if it is you, you could be withdrawing into yourself because you found out that you're pregnant. But I don't really see any other cards saying that it's you. I think it's somebody around you coming in with this energy, or somebody in your chart. So Sag, we've got the Page of Pentacles, so earth sign energy. So this could be you trying to learn something new, you know, like you're learning about new people, and here come 2 new people. And so this could be learning about a new person, learning about business, learning a new way about bringing money into your life, which we talked about that as well with the Mars retrograde. But with the pages, it's like a new energy that is immature. It's not fully developed yet. So let's see, what else do we need to know, Sag? How are you seeing the situation, Sag? What do you see? All right, Sag. So you could be deceiving yourself about a situation with the 7 of Swords here. This is how you're seeing it. So somebody could be deceiving you, or you could be deceiving yourself in a situation. So we might have to do some clarification on these cards. Sagittarius, September of 2020. What messages do Sagittarius need to know? How do people see you, Sag? How do people see Sagittarius right now? Okay. Oh my God, I got way too many cards. Way too many fell out. Okay. How are people seeing my Sag? That card's trying to jump for you, Sag. So there's so many messages. Alrighty, so people are seeing you as the Emperor. This is really Aries energy, but basically people are seeing you as the buck stops and ends with you. You're the one in control of the situation. You're the one in control of how it's going to go. You might have rigid control over how it's going to go as well, but you're in control of the whole situation, Sag. That's how people look at you. Yeah. And also, nobody can change your mind. Like, you're set on your ideas. You're set on whatever you want to do. So show me what I need to know for Sagittarius. What is in your hopes, dreams, wishes, fears? Okay, I got way too many. These cards are kind of slick, so they fall out. So we've got, what you want is the 10 of Pentacles. You know, happy family, happy wife, happy life, lots of money, the good life. That's what you want, Sag, and I don't blame you. And what's the possible outcome for my Sagittarius for September of 2020? Possible outcome. Oh, I got 3 cards. That's too many. Possible outcome for Sagittarius, September 2020. Possible outcome for my Sagittarius for September 2020. Oh my God, I got 4 cards again. One more time. I only need 1 card. What do I need to know for Sagittarius for the outcome of September 2020? Sagittarius, we've got the King of Cups that flipped. So like I said, here's the water sign energy again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with somebody who has some real love, real emotions for you. Be careful with the King, though. He comes in and he could look really cute and spicy, but he's unavailable emotionally somehow. He's either married or he's just a player. He's just not really focused on settling down. But this guy wears his heart on his sleeve. So if somebody's coming in to help you get money, this might be the one that you're looking for. to bring you some real love. So that's really the only, you got 2 cup cards and they're people. So I feel like people are going to come in giving you some love. So people are going to come in giving you some love, and it looks like you need it because you've withdrawn a little bit into yourself. And so I kind of want to clarify the cards. Let me just see, because I'm thinking something that flipped, but no, this one flipped over. Okay. So let's clarify the cards with the Witches, Modern Witches by Lisa Sterl. And I think I might have the information wrong in the description box, but I'll change it. So let's clarify what Sagittarius needs to know with this reading. Show me the Hermit. Show me why Sagittarius got the Hermit. What is the Hermit here for? I got 5 cards. That's too many. Why is the Hermit here for Sagittarius? Why is the Hermit here for Sagittarius? Okay, so you got the 7 of Wands. So like you're basically standing your ground, and so that's causing you to go inside yourself, you know, because people might be coming at you some kind of way and it's not aligned with who you are inside. So it's causing you to retreat. And like I said, this is a good time to do that. You got separation. Go ahead and retreat, because if you're feeling like you're not getting along with people, this is a good time to go within and get along with yourself, right? Alrighty, show me why the 4 of Swords is here reversed. Why is the 4 of Swords here as an obstacle for Sagittarius? 4 of Swords, why is that here? For Sagittarius, for Swords. Alrighty, we've got the Queen of Wands. So this could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So that's why I said, whatever happened, you're not over something. You're still ruminating over something. You might be a little bit obsessive about something. But yeah, there's definitely, this is a person. So like I said, somebody could have hurt you and you're not over it yet. Or this could be you. You could have hurt somebody and now you're feeling some kind of guilt and shame about it. And instead of just getting over it and like letting it be as it is, you're kind of ruminating over it. So show me why the Ace of Wands is here. It wouldn't stop falling, the 3 of Swords. So basically heartbreak. The reason why you want to move on, it's like this is that energy of how do you get over the last person, you get up under the new person, right? That's what this energy is. It's like you want something new to come in because your heart has been broken, or you broke somebody's heart and now you're moving on to something new, or you might be apologizing. Somebody could be apologizing for breaking your heart, and you could be like really, really heartbroken, not wanting to accept it, but you'll think about it. I feel like at this point, it's too late to apologize. Yeah, it's too late to apologize. So what's the 3 of Wands here for Sagittarius? Okay, so in the past you were waiting for your 10 of Cups, for your happiness. Look, like maybe somebody promised you something and you were waiting for it to come in, but I don't think it came in because you're getting new offers here. And so in the past you wanted happy family, happy wife, happy life. Show me the Page of Cups for Sagittarius. What messages do we need to know? Page of Cups, we got the 3 of Pentacles. So this is energy of starting something new creatively. So we just talked about that in your 5th house with this Aries energy. You're going to be starting something new or going back to something that you used to love and that used to give you a pleasure, and you're going to pick it up and do it again, and it's going to be like relearning it, but also at the same time it's like riding a bicycle. Like you pick up the bicycle and you never really forgot how to ride it, even if it's been 20 years. Okay, that's the energy I'm feeling from that. And the Page of Pentacles, why is the Page of Pentacles here for my Sagittarius? Page of Pentacles. Oh, we've got the Justice card. Sorry, everything was falling, but the Justice flipped over. So Page of Pentacles with the Justice card. So this could be a Libra that you're dealing with. But with the Page of Pentacles here, it's like something new happened because you got justice. You got karmic justice in a situation. Or somebody is going to bring you karmic justice, like for breaking their heart, or you're going to be bringing that justice down. Or it could just be somebody's getting their karma for the heartbreak, but it's coming in. And with the Page of Pentacles, it probably came slow. It's probably something that they did to you a while back, but it's going to still level out and it's going to work out to your favor, Sag. Alrighty, show me why Sagittarius feels like the Seven of Swords. Why do you feel like the Seven of Swords? Are you lying to yourself? Are you lying to people? You could be deceiving somebody. What's going on with Sagittarius? Why do they have the Seven of Swords? Sagittarius. Why is the Seven of Swords here for my Saggies? Okay, so I've got two that fell out. I want to take the top one is the Knight of Cups. Like I said, this new invitation coming in. Like maybe you tried to give somebody something, but you're not giving it out of the right energy. It's like you're giving it, but only because you need something back. It's like you have an ulterior motive. So it's like, let me give you this so that I could get this. But the other person doesn't know. The other person is just thinking innocently, oh, I'm going to take this from you, but not knowing that you're going to come in and take so much from them. Or this could be vice versa. Somebody could be doing this to you, offering you something, and unknowingly to you, unbeknownst to you, they end up taking a lot of your time, a lot of your energy, a lot of your everything. So be very careful and discerning with people. And I know I already said that. And then the High Priestess fell out too. So that's why I said, be discerning. Use your intuition when it comes to people. Like, if they start draining your energy, let them go. Go back into hermit mode. Because that could be what's happening with this energy. It feels like, you're just drained. There's just some information that that about somebody, or that, somebody knows about you. And it kind of is what it is. Like, it's deceptive. Like, you see the deception in what they're trying to give you. You see it, and they can't play no games with you. And that's why you're the Emperor. So let's clarify the Emperor. Why do they see Sagittarius as the Emperor at this time in September of 2020? Why do they see Sagittarius as the Emperor? All right, something fell out. We've got the King of Pentacles. So this is why they see you as the Emperor, because you're getting money. You're doing the right thing. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, or an Aries. But like, look at they see you sitting on your throne, sitting pretty. You're stable. You're secure. You run the show. You don't need nobody. That's how they see you. And tell me about the Ten of Pentacles and your hopes and fears. Sagittarius, why is the Ten of Pentacles in your hopes and fears? Alrighty. Because that's what you hope for. With the Nine of Cups, that's your hope. You want happiness, abundance, stability, fertility. You want it all. Money. What's that song by Warren G? I want it all. All. I want it all. That's what you want. You want it all. And what's the King of Cups going to bring in for you? Sagittarius, why is the King of Cups here? Because he's going to bring healing with the Temperance. He's going to come in and bring the much needed healing to your life that you've been needing and wanting, especially with the Justice card. So yeah, I feel like be careful of what somebody's offering you, but also don't be guarded, because that could be what it means. Like, the way you see things is you're a little bit guarded. Because it's like there's just some information, look at you on your laptop, you've been researching somebody, they lying, they trying to give you something that's messed up, but maybe you're a little bit guarded because of past situations, and you're also guarded because you're royalty, and that people are looking to come after you in any way and destroy your hopes and dreams, because your hopes and dreams are major and you're focused on them. You're focused. Alrighty, but somebody's gonna come in, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and give you some love and the much needed healing. It could be you, Sagittarius, because this is the Temperance represents Sagittarius. So that's why I said somebody could be coming in. Your love might heal this person or vice versa. Alrighty, so that's what I got from the tarot. I know you guys are probably like, why is she giving us such a long video? It's because you guys have the most views last month. So whenever you have the most views, your video will be the long video. So to my cross watchers, you guys are welcome here too. Just know that I'm talking to the sign that I'm doing, you know, and if it resonates with the sign that I'm doing, great. If not, watch your other signs, or, you know, come back and see me next month. And if it does resonate with the cross watchers, great. Come watch your own sign and then come watch me again next time. All right, who loves you, baby? And we're going to use this little sexual magic tarot. This is a little mini deck I got to replace my other deck. So let's see for Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and shuffle. Thank you for being here, Sagittarius. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you to my new subscribers. Like, all of a sudden I went from 0 to 100, it seemed like. So thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for liking. And if there's something that you want me to cover, don't feel free to go ahead and send me an email. Like, if you're like, Erin, I know you're talking about this, can you make a video about it? I would love to. So, all right, Sagittarius. Some of these cards flip a little bit because they're so small, but what messages do I need to know for Sagittarius? Who is loving my Sagittarius? So Sag, I got one now. Let me get two more. Who's loving my Sag for September of 2020? Who loves you, baby? Sagittarius. One more. Sagittarius. Who's loving you? Sagittarius for September 2020. All right, so the one that fell out, there's three that fell out. The first one that fell out is the Tower. So as you can see, the Tower is striking because this man is sleeping with another man's wife, and the husband comes home and he sees this happening, and he just grabs the axe, and in a rage and a fit of passion, he goes for the jugular of this guy with an axe. So the Tower can represent Scorpio, but it can also represent whatever is going on, the separation that we talked about several times throughout this video. So if you're feeling like a tower, you've gone through a tower moment with somebody, what that means is the tower hit, or the lightning struck, and now the whole building has crumbled, and now you have to rebuild from here. And so remember, we talked about those relationships and separation. This could totally be happening in your life right now. You could be going through a tower moment. And the second card out that you got was the Three of Pentacles, which this is another card that we just got. So the Three of Pentacles is all about starting that new creative project, creative work, creative something that you want to do. And love is also creative too. So, you know, maybe you have a crush on somebody and you're writing them poetry or whatever, but really the Three of Pentacles is about starting a foundation. So like I said, the Tower hit, and now you got to build from the foundation up again in a relationship. And you've got the World. So the World card represents all the fixed signs. So Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. You could be dealing with somebody with those signs. I'm trying to get the glare off the card. But the World is all about cycles ending and cycles beginning. Like, something is ending with this Tower hitting, something is ending for you so that new cycles can begin. And so let's clarify with the romance angels, who is loving my Sagittarius, because it seems like right now, like even in your cards, remember I said you didn't have any love cards. It was mostly other people were coming in to offer you love, but you didn't have any like feelings of love in your cards. You know, other than what you really want, you know, your hopes and dreams, like it came up with the Nine of Cups. So Sagittarius, what messages do we need to know from the romance angels for my little Saggies for 2020 to clarify who is loving them right now? What's going on in their love life? Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, creator. What is going on, my Sagittarius for September of 2020? What messages do we need to know in love for Sagittarius? Okay, we got one. What else do we need to know for Sagittarius? Uh-oh. We got three. All right. So the first card out is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So maybe somebody who's coming in that Ace of Wands. I feel like the Ace of Wands is you giving somebody some, passion. So maybe it's you, but you're starting to feel a chemistry towards somebody. And it's just now picking up. And hopefully it's not somebody that's already involved. Like that's why the tower always hits when there's an imbalance in relationships, meaning there could be a third party, meaning there could be some cheating or some lies and deception that you don't see. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, that's why the tower hits, because it looks like it's out of the blue, but it's never really out of the blue. It's been going on. It just came up now for you to see, right? Okay, and so you got to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So we just talked about that. There's everything that's going on in your fifth house. This is not the time to act toward love, but it is the time to visualize the love that you really want so that it could come into your life. Oh, wow. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, which is so crazy because you got chemistry. So maybe somebody feels chemistry towards you, but there's just not enough chemistry to keep it going in this relationship. And so it has to end so that way somebody new with better chemistry can come into your life, because it's obviously important to you, because I'm getting chemistry 2 times. So this is important to you, having somebody that gives you the chemistry. And if you're not getting it, it's time to end the relationship. That's how I'm seeing it right now. It's time to let it go so that somebody new can come into your life. The things that you really, really want, Sag. So thank you for watching the video to this point. I think I have 2 more messages for you. And like I said, the reason why I'm doing this so long is because you guys were watching the video like crazy last month. It was like over 100 views, which I haven't had over 100 views yet. So that was a personal feat. And I thank you, Sag. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. Love you so much. So let's check the enchanted map and see what oracle messages you need to know for September of 2020. Sagittarius, September of 2020. So let's see, what messages do we need to know for my Sagittarius for September of 2020? Sagittarius. September of 2020. Alrighty, so I'm going to cut the cards. Let's see what we got. First one out is encouragement, number 54. So, Sag, this is that time when you are probably speaking some encouraging words to yourself, or somebody is speaking them to you. Or in the past, some encouraging words could come back from somebody that you knew in the past that's helping you right now in the present. Also, if you feel like you don't have those people around you to encourage you, that's why I said this is the time to encourage yourself with everything that you're doing. You got number 53, which is the card right before it, listening. So this is a good time to, like I said, be the hermit. Close your mouth and open your ears. Let the universe, the winds are wise, just like Whitney said, the winds are wise. So listen to them this month, because they've got something. Like I said, you got downloads coming into you from spirit, and you got to be open to those channels and that information. And then last but not least, you got 51, which is moonlight. So like I said, you could be a little bit in your feelings right now because some things didn't happen the way that you wanted them to happen. The moon illuminates deception, lies, all those things that you already know. The moon was in the high priestess in the last reading. It's like maybe there's something that you found out. You can't go back to how it used to be after the tower hits, And I just think you're a little bit in your feelings, but if you would just let spirit guide you, let your intuition guide you, let your feelings guide you. Like now you know what you don't want, right? So that way you can start to focus on what you do want. That's all you can do at this point. Focus on what you do want, because the moonlight is showing you what it is, and most likely it's ugly and it's not what you want to see, and it's putting you in your feelings. So start to visualize what you do want, Sagittarius, so it could come into your life, okay? And last but not least, I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. I like this deck. I love all my decks. But I'm still not done collecting decks. And it's not just like collecting decks. Like every deck speaks to me in different ways. So I hope it speaks to you too. And I hope it's resonating with you, Sag. So what messages does Sagittarius need to know for September 2020? What are our final messages for September for my Sagittarius? Okay, we got 1. What else do we need to know for Sagittarius? We got 2. And what is our final message for Sagittarius? We've got 3 and 4. So we actually got 4. All right. So the first card is Darkest Fears. Ooh. So this would be the 9 of Swords. This would be the up all night, worrying about something, thinking about something, ruminating about it, some worry, anxiety, depression. But this is really about going deep and healing the fears. So whatever the fear is, like maybe you have a strong fear of abandonment or a strong fear of being alone. Like now that you've gone into hermit mode, you're going to start to heal whatever this is, so that way you can move forward. Secondly, you've got Flow, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So things are about to start turning in your favor. You know, you're about to step into the flow of things, but you've got to start here first, because you got to be clear on what you want in order to get to this, to get in the flow. So right now you might be ruled by your fears, but once you dispel those fears, you're just going to get into the flow of life, and it's just going to seem so much easier. And you've got the Magician here, which is some Gemini energy, or not Gemini, but Sagittarius energy, right? Alrighty, so it's time for you to manifest the life that you want. See, it says manifest, Magician. Time for you to manifest. You have all the tools that you need. It's time for you to just line them up, put them where they need to go, and do what you want to do, Sagittarius. I think last month I said that. Do what you want to do. Don't let anybody hold you back. It's time for you to manifest this. Bring in the greatness. Because, like, guess what? Opportunity beckons. And now, even though this is the 4 of Cups, meaning the 4 of Cups is like you're bored, a little disappointed by things that happen. But look, opportunity beckons. Whenever a door closes, a window opens. So this is a window of opportunity that's opening for you in love, in life, in relationship. And you just want to walk through that door, Sagittarius. Like, walk through the door. Don't be in your feelings. Even he's doing the same thing as she was doing in the Moonlight card, in the last card we got in the Enchanted Map deck. It's like you're in your feelings, but this guy seems a little bit more enlightened. You know, his shoulders are not sagging down as far as being in his feelings. It just seems like he's starting to become more enlightened. He's starting to pick himself up and say, yeah, you know what? The world is mine. Get back. All right, so that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. If you need a personal reading with me, go ahead and check the description box below. Also, click all the links down below so that way you guys know everything that I'm doing. Go ahead and sign up for everything. It's free. I promise not to spam you with emails and all that crap. But if you need anything from me, go ahead and reach out, and I'll see you next month in the October monthlies. Thank you, and namaste.